Hi guys, my name is Caitlin, and today we're going to do a virtual class. We're going to do Tooshies and Tummies. This is Ricardo, and this is Steven, and we're going to get it started. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put the band over our legs and up above our knees. And everything we have today can be modified either without any equipment or whatever you have at home. So we're going to activate the glutes first. Cool. So we're gonna go 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. We're gonna start with band walks. So if you guys are gonna go side to side, I'll go this way, right? All right, we're gonna go hip hinge, sit down a little bit. You should really feel it in your glutes before we even start, keeping your knees pressed out. And we're gonna go 30 seconds. And we'll go 1, 2, kick with the inside foot and back. And 1, 2, kick 2, 2, good. And 1, 2, kick 2, 2, 1, 2, kick, 1, 2, kick, 1, 2, kick. We have 3 seconds. 1, 2, kick, and kick. Okay, and take a rest. We're gonna go 15 seconds. The next thing you're gonna do is you guys are gonna get on the chairs, and we're gonna do some seated abductions. All right, yep, still on. All right, 30 seconds. So we're gonna go out for 2 and in for 2. So out for 2 and in for 2. Out for 2, in for 2. Out for 2, in for 2. Out for 2, good. In for 2. Out for 2, in for 2. Out for 2, in for 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so now we're gonna do that whole thing again 2 more times. We might add a little bit of variation in there. So back to this guy. Okay, we're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. So out, kick, good. Out, and kick, good. Okay, so keep going. And out, and kick, and kick. And while you guys are doing this, keep your abs super, super tight. This is butts and guts, tushies and tummies. Keep the core tight and keep that weight on this foot that's planted. And as you kick out, use your glute to squeeze. And 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, break. And we're gonna go back to this guy. So the first one we did sitting straight up. This time you're going to lean backwards. So you're gonna engage your core, try to keep your back straight, and we're going to do the same thing with the same tempo. 2, 2, and 2, 2. And we'll go 3, 2, and go. 2, 2, good, 2, 2, and 1, 2, 1, 2. Good, keep that core tight, chest back, good posture. Good, really try to squeeze with the glutes. So don't try to just kick out with your feet, try to produce that movement with your glutes. We have 8 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, this is the last round of these guys. And back on. And we're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, right. 1, 2, kick, and 1, 2, and kick, and 1, 2, and kick, and 1, 2, kick, good. Abs tight the whole time. Kick, and kick, good. Almost there, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, the last one we're gonna do is you leaning forward, so make sure you grab on to your chair or whatever you're doing. So same tempo, 2 and 2, but you're gonna lean forward for this one. Ready? And go. So out for 2 and in for 2. Good, abs tight. Out for 2 and in for 2. Out for 2 and in for 2 and out for 2. This is the last exercise of our activation set. So we're almost done. Stay with me. Good, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. How are we doing? Are the glutes activated?
Yes, very active.
Okay. So the next thing we're gonna do is a superset of a couple exercises. So we're gonna do a sumo RDL. So the first thing we're gonna do is grab your dumbbells. All right, so we're gonna get in a little bit of a wider stance with your toes turned out a little bit, and it's really important to make sure you have your knees tracking over your toes, and we're creating that external rotation so we can really feel the glutes that we just activated and that are burning. Okay, so this is gonna be a minute for these superset exercises, okay? So a minute here. On these, I want you to make sure that you're keeping your reps a little bit slower and keeping good reps the whole minute. Ready? All right, here we go. And go for it. Good, and a 2-second pause here, 2, and then squeeze up. Good, and back, back, back. Hold, squeeze the glutes for 2, and squeeze up for 1. There we go, perfect. So as you're doing this, make sure you keep your knees turned out. Keep that tension in your feet, pushing down and out like you're gonna spread the floor. And make sure you keep the dumbbells pressed against you. So keep your lats tight and your abs tight. Your abs need to be working the whole time. We have 20 seconds left, we're almost there. So good reps on these guys, not just as many as possible, as many good reps as possible. You're gonna hinge, 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 hinge. Squeeze the glutes, activate the glutes, and then squeeze them back up. Good. We're almost there, you guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so drop the weight. We're gonna now put the band back on. So we have a 30-second rest in between here, so you can kind of take a breath, get a drink of water, send a text message or something, and then we're gonna get into the hip thrusts. All right, so get down in position. Put your back on the chair. Yeah, you can turn the chair. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do single leg first. So let's start with this one, the left one. Yep, okay, but I want you to tuck, and we're gonna thrust for a minute. Ready? And yeah, that's fine. So 90-degree angle here, you're gonna drop, and you're gonna tuck. So I want you to keep your chin down, and when you do these, I want you to think about keeping this straight and dropping at the hip here, and then thrust. My clients know I like to say you wanna tuck. You don't wanna thrust, you wanna tuck. So it's abs tight and tuck under. Good, abs tight and tuck under. We're halfway there. So we're gonna do one leg, then the next round we'll do the other leg. And tuck, tuck, tuck. Good, abs tight. Keep your chin down. Good, keep your chin down. And tuck, tuck, tuck. Good, abs tight. And tuck, tuck, tuck. Good. Try to keep this still, and you're gonna tuck under, tuck, tuck, tuck. All right, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, and break. Okay. All right, we're gonna go back to your RDLs. So take a second, take the band off. You can keep the band on if you really, really want an extra challenge, but probably not today. All right, we have 20 seconds left. Good?
Yes.
Okay. So they're using dumbbells because they're extremely strong and their glutes are extremely, yep, like steel. But you guys don't have to use dumbbells, or you can use light dumbbells or whatever variation you want. Ready? And 3, 2, and 1. A minute of these. Keep your core tight. Pretend like you're pushing your butt back, 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 back. Squeeze the glutes before you come up and then drive forward. Good. Make sure that you guys are keeping your abs engaged even right here at the very bottom. Check in with yourself, abs, glutes, and then drive forward. We have 40 seconds left. Good. The external rotation of the knees. Push down and out with your feet. You're looking good. 30 seconds. Good. Make sure you're poking your butt back. And breathe. So if you guys need to take a break at home, you want to do every other rep or something like that, totally fine. This is about strength and form. For these ones, we're gonna do AMRAP later. All right, in 10 seconds, you're almost there. Abs tight, abs, glutes, and push. 3, 2, and 1. All right, you guys, break. You good? So you guys don't have to do the glute band on these either, but if you did it on the last side, you might want to even it out. It also might slide less too if you put it on the mat or something. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Yeah, good. So keeping this tight and down. Good. And squeeze. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Good. You also might want to bring this foot out just a teeny tad that way. Yeah, there you go. And squeeze. Good. Abs tight, keep this still. And squeeze. Almost there, you guys. And squeeze. Good. And 20 seconds left. How are you doing? Abs tight. And tuck. Good. Good. And we've got 15, 14, breathe. Good. Abs tight, abs tight, abs tight. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, take a breather. Okay, we have one more round of each of these. The next time, we're gonna do both of your legs together instead of single leg. That one's sticky. You're at a disadvantage there. All right. We've got a big break here. Deep breaths. Water. Yeah. All right. After this, we have 2 more supersets, and then we're just gonna do a burnout to finish it, and we're good to go. And that's when we run away there. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Good. Yep. Abs tight. Make sure you guys are pressing the weight into you too. Don't let it come away from you when you're coming up. You want to keep it pressed against your body. Good. These are looking good. Do you guys feel it in the outer glutes and the hamstrings? Great. Good. Abs tight. Push back. Good. We're halfway there. And again, these guys are keeping up a pretty quick tempo, but if you guys need to take a breather in between reps, totally fine. And 20 seconds. Good, we're almost there. Abs tight. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Break. And you get an extra long break in between the supersets, so we're almost there. All right, so this is gonna be both legs, so not a single leg hip thrust, we're gonna do double leg. Yep, cool. Or you could do no band. That works as well.
That'd be too easy.
Okay, that'd be too easy. Well, if you want it harder, you can put a dumbbell on your...
or 2 bands.
Or 2 bands. All right, here we go. And we're gonna go a minute. Nice slow reps. Keep those abs tight and keep your chin down. When you're doing this at home, chin down and tuck. There you go, like that. And drop. Good. Same thing with the external rotation I talked about with your yep, you wanna push the knees out. Good. And squeeze. This band looks too light for you. It's not even there. Good. And tuck. Perfect. Good. So you want to keep this right there and tuck under. Yep, so as you drop. Yeah, there you go. So more of a tuck. When you guys are doing this at home too, you want to make sure you don't overextend. No, that's not a good visual. You don't want to overextend with your hips. You want to make sure that you're keeping a nice tuck. You only want to go as far as you are flat. Good. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. That's it for the first one.
It was great.
Okay.
Definitely for my glutes.
Good. That's the point. What about your abs? Tooshies and Tummies.
Feeling two moment.
Okay. So the next one you're gonna want, so we at least show one with the front foot elevated on something, but you don't have to do it. You wanna do it too? Okay, so modified is flat. We also have a couple variations of this too. So you can either have your front foot elevated, flat. You're gonna reverse, so I'm gonna have you guys hold one of the dumbbells. You can drop it too if it gets, the second or third set you don't wanna hold the weight, just one of them in front of you. Yep, and then as you come back, you're gonna get into your lunge. You're gonna hover and you're gonna hold for 2 seconds so you can connect to your abs and your glutes. And you're gonna drive up through your glutes, okay? All right, here we go. We have 5, okay, or we can go, that works. Let's go, a minute. And squeeze, good. Yep, and if you have amazing balance like that, you can balance, or you can, tap, or you can come together. And also, if this is too much for you, you can just hold in this position, hold down here, 1, 2, and squeeze back up. Good. So make sure that you're keeping your abs engaged this entire time. If you want an extra ab challenge, you can hold it away from you. Yep, like that. Good. Abs tight, even at the very bottom. So that pause is so you can check in, squeeze the abs, connect with the glutes, and then drive up. Good. And we'll go 15 more seconds. Good, squeeze, 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 squeeze. If you guys have a mirror or something at home too, make sure that your knee isn't caving in when you do this. You wanna always think about pushing it out, just like if you had a band, and break. Cool. All right, so this one, you're gonna put the band back on for sure. You can have the band if you want it, if you don't. And we're gonna do the same thing. So you're gonna hold it. This one you are gonna hold kind of far away from you, so your abs have to work a lot. And we're just gonna do normal squats. Yep. The band is kind of nice too. At the very bottom, it'll remind you to push out with your knees and squeeze up with your glutes, okay? All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. A minute. Yes, yeah, there you go. So the further away you go, the more abs you're using. Also, if you have like a backpack or something, you can just put it on your wrist if you don't want to hold a dumbbell. Good. Good, abs tight. Good. Yep. And when you come down, I want you to hold right where you feel the most glute activation. Good. So if you have pretty good mobility, you might be able to go down further, but I want you to hold that pause where you feel the most glutes working. Perfect. And squeeze. Good. 20 seconds. We're almost there. And abs, and drive up forward. Good. How's this one?
Good.
Okay, good. And he knows what to do, but at home, you wanna make sure that you're not raising your shoulders and you wanna be all of a sudden, after 15 reps or something like this. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, and break. And that's it for the second one. We're gonna do it a couple more times. Make sure you switch legs. So you did the first one, we're gonna do the other one this time, and then the third one, we're gonna go 30 seconds and then 30 seconds. Cool. All right, 15-second break. You guys can drop the dumbbells too if you want to. And 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Good. So hold for 2 and up. Squeeze. Good. Back. Hold for 2. Check in with the glute and squeeze up. Perfect. Make it look easy. Good. And squeeze and drive. Good. Make sure you're checking in with the lower abs at the bottom. Good. 30 seconds. If you want more abs. Go. All right, 25. We're almost there, you guys. Good. Keep that core tight. 1 for 2 and drive. Good. 1, 2, and drive. I feel bad. I feel like I should be doing something too. 1, 2, and drive. Good, we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Cool. On to the next. You can also hold both of those dumbbells if you feel really hurt. All right, 15 seconds. Deep breath. After this, we are more than halfway done. Stay with me. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. 1 minute. Okay. So I said it before, but remember, you don't have to do every single rep that they're doing. You could do every other. You could do a little bit, take a break, come back. We have a minute, so you're not gonna miss too much. You just take a couple seconds. Come back, good. Good. Press those knees out. Good. On knees, make sure that you guys are pressing through your whole foot. I said it earlier, but you want to spread the floor, right? You want to make sure to push down and out so you get the most out of those glutes. Good. Keep that core tight. Good. Want some abs? You get to push it away a little bit. Perfect. And 15 seconds left. Good. Good, good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cool. Cool, cool. How are we doing? Energy levels?
Good.
Great. I feel like that sounds like it's too easy. Okay, we have 15 seconds left. Now we're gonna do 30 seconds on whatever side you want, it doesn't matter, and then 30 seconds on the other. Okay? Cool. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Good. And up. Push. Good. Back. Good. Check in with your glutes, check in with your lower abs, and drive. Perfect. Again, if you don't wanna move that much, you can hold. 2, and up. Good. And hold. 2, and squeeze. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch sides. Perfect. Yep. Good. 1, 2, and up for 2. Good. Try to make sure you're keeping a lot of that weight in that booty and not leaning back into that back leg, right? So 1, 2, and hold. We're almost there. Good. And hold. 2, and drive. All right, 5 seconds left. How are we doing? Abs tight. Good, and up. All right, perfect. Last set of squats. Wanna try the band?
Sure, why not?
All right. And 10 seconds. How's the core now?
Better.
Okay, catching up. Okay, great. That's what I like to hear. All right, here we go. Last minute. Good, hold for 2 and squeeze out, good. So same thing applies to the squats too. As you're down here, you wanna check in with yourself during that pause, squeeze the core, push out through the glutes. Perfect. 2, hold, glute, and squeeze. Good. 30 seconds left. Good, good. Abs tight. Make sure you're not arching too much. You don't want too much extension. 20 seconds left, we're almost there. Good, squeeze. And up, and up. All right. 15 seconds. Hold and drive. Good. And down. Hold and drive. Good. Make sure that your knees, especially if you're using the band on these ones, don't kind of come caving in on you. Make sure you're pushing out that whole time. All right, you made it. Woo! Last superset. So we're gonna wanna pull these guys back. So if you don't have sliders or something like that, you can use a a rag or paper towels or whatever you want, but you just want something where you can slide a little bit with that back foot. Perfect, yep. So you're just gonna need one to start with, and then we'll bring the other one in a minute. Okay, so curtsy lunge, you wanna make sure that your knee isn't wobbling like crazy. You wanna keep it steady. Like I said, as if you had a band on it again, you wanna keep that tension. And then you want this back just a little bit, not too crazy. You just wanna be able to get a little extra stretch in that glute as we go. All right, here we go. So that's gonna go on the foot that you're putting behind you. The slider is. Yep, perfect. All right, we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, and a minute. So nice and slow. Perfect. Good, so I'd say maybe come out a little bit more to the back so it's not pulling you. Yeah, perfect. And then drive out through that glute. Good. Good, a little extra stretch and squeeze. Make sure that front knee is steady. And you don't need a slider. You can just either tap and back, or again, you can hold and pull, right? It's just about activating those glutes. This is the advanced version. Does it feel advanced?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So I like these too, because as you come back, you're gonna think about driving that heel back and that toe forward, like you're collapsing them. You're gonna bring them together, and that's gonna give you a little extra activation. Good. Right here, you're gonna squeeze the booty, and drive up. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right. So the next thing we're gonna do is go into a plank. You can keep it on the same leg that you just did your curtsy on. And now you're gonna hold here and you're gonna go out to the side, nice and controlled. Now you can start up if you want, and then if you wanna bring it down, you can come down to your elbows if you need to, or you can just come down and take a little break. There's no rules here. Ready? All right, let's go. So plank, so out to the side. Yep, good, and you're squeezing those obliques, and then you're bringing it back. So this is all about control. Yeah, there we go. All about control. Make sure that you guys are keeping your hips up. I'd rather have your hips a little bit too high than too far down. Yep, so keeping those abs engaged. Think about squeezing the obliques to bring that out to the side. You don't need to go crazy like that. Only go as far as you can feel your obliques working. Good, we're halfway there. Good, out to the side. Ooh, that's far. Good, squeeze the obliques, keep this still, and back, awesome. Good. Now the core is working, right? Yep. Abs up, good. Tight, 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 and back. 10 seconds left. Now remember, you guys can come down to your elbows at any point, or just take a break. And you're done. Break. Cool, other side. And the third one, we can add a little spice and do something crazy on the planks.
No arms.
Yeah, no arms. Levitating. Okay. You got a bit, you got 10 seconds. Nice deep breaths. Whatever you didn't do last time, I think it's that one now, yeah. Yeah. And let's do it. 1 minute. Good. Yep. Good, and if you don't feel like you can come all the way over there without losing your balance, just start by creeping over a little bit. It's all about keeping your knees steady and then just sitting in a little bit extra to your glutes so you can get that extra little stretch. Good. Good. Halfway there. Good, abs tight. Good, so you wanna make sure you're trying to keep your knee right over your foot. Good. 25 seconds left, you're almost there. Good. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Perfect. And 15. Good, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Break, and the other side, so this will be left for you guys, right? Cool. Yep. All right, we got 20-second rest. All right. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Perfect. No one wants to come down to their elbows yet? Oh, yeah, that's right. You guys are the strongest. I recruited the strongest for this video. Good. So when you're doing this at home, like I said, if you can't kick your leg out super far without becoming all wobbly, then you want to go a little bit smaller. So you want to make sure that if you're moving this leg, that this side is as stable and still as possible. Good. 30 seconds, you're halfway there. Good. Squeeze, squeeze. Good. Keep your hips up a little bit. Hips up, hips up. You want your wrists right under your shoulders. If your shoulders are hurting at this moment, reevaluate. And 10, 9, 8, 7. Good. Pretend like someone's pulling up your belly button to the ceiling. 3, 2, and 1. Break. Go. How are you doing?
Awesome.
Amazing. Yeah, that's just because it's hot in here. That's not because it's hard. All right, we have a 15-second rest. And now you're gonna do 30 seconds on each leg. So you guys wanna start on the left? Or start on the right? Start on the left. We're starting on the left, I guess.
The left stays on, or the left moves?
Well, left moves. Yep. All right, here we go. And go. Good. And again here with the pause, you guys. So just pause a little bit, just enough to check in with yourself, feel your lower abs engage, and then feel your glutes engage. And when you drive up, I want you to think about creating that movement and that power with your glutes. Good. And obviously core. Tummy. 20 more seconds, we're almost there. Good. Good, so that's a little bit too far. I'm gonna have you come back like this. Yeah, right there. Yeah, good, just so you stretch. I don't want, yeah. Good. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, break. Now, you guys can get fun and do whatever you want. If you want to do a plank with both of your feet on sliders and out and in, nice and controlled, you can do that. You can do, if you want to. If you want to do bringing them in at the same time, or you want to do alternating. Yes, you can do all three, whatever you want. This one's just for fun. Alrighty. Not yet, but if you want to go for it. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Ooh, perfect. I didn't anticipate you guys having such long legs. Yeah, good. Whatever you're doing, remember that you're trying to keep your core just unmoving. Yep, nice tight core. I've lost track of what we're, oh yeah, just like that. Good, abs tight, hips up. Good. This is like an obstacle course. Perfect. All right, 25 seconds. Good, good, good. Don't let your hips drop. Keep your arms nice and strong. Again, you guys can go down to your elbows if you want. We're not giving in here apparently. 5, 4, 3, 2, and break. Okay, a big long break now. Okay, yeah, you guys killed it. All right, we're gonna bring the mats back out. Okay, so the last thing actually, we made it, we're almost there. Oh. Okay, so we're going to put your band back on and we're gonna do kind of alternating abs and booty here. All right, so the first thing that we're gonna do is we're going to So we're gonna get into a, yeah, perfect, I'll move that way. We're gonna get into a bridge. So you're gonna, same thing, you wanna tuck, not super high extend, right? You wanna tuck till you feel it, you should feel them already. You wanna keep your chin down, and we're just gonna pulse out. So this is AMRAP, so as many as you can. We'll go for 30 seconds, here we go. And out, and out, and out, and out, and out. There you go. A little bit faster. And then booty up. There you go. Good, 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 good. So you can do that, or I'm gonna have you hold up and now pulse out. Okay. There you go. But you could, for however feels good, I'd go faster. So out, yeah, out, good, hold up. Yep, and keep it up. There you go, there you go. You can do both, you can do thrust in and out. Yes, good. How are you doing? All right, and break. Good. Okay, so the next one, you're gonna do leg drops. So this is customizable. If you don't wanna go, I can't do that. Put your legs up. If you wanna go all the way down, as far as you can without your back arching off the ground, you can. But then the key here is that you wanna press up to the ceiling when you get here. And you don't wanna hit my hands. So you wanna go straight up. You don't wanna go back like that, okay? All right, here we go, 30 seconds. Good, and then up to the ceiling, point, good. You can even just do baby ones, so down, or even just pulse up to the ceiling. I wanna squeeze, engage those abs down into the ground. Don't let your back arch a lot. Good, good, good. Perfect, perfect, and 5, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. All right, break. This next one's my favorite. I think you guys are gonna love it. The frog punch, you could say like that. All right, so you're gonna put your feet together. Yes, like that. You're gonna spread your knees open as far as you can. And now you're gonna do quick ones. So you're not gonna come all the way down so that your butt hits the ground. You're gonna stay up there and you're gonna keep pulsing, okay? All right, 30 seconds, let's go. Pulse, good. And tuck, faster. And tuck, and tuck, and tuck, and tuck. Good, tuck, tuck, good. Keep those knees pressed out, tuck, and tuck. Looking good. Perfect. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I like the shake. All right. Okay, the next two, we're gonna do side planks. You can keep your band on. You can keep your band on. You should probably take your band off. Well, I mean, you could, but that might hurt you.
Oh.
Okay, it's like gonna pull your, that's okay. All right, so you're gonna go here. You're gonna not go like super straight. You wanna make sure that you have a lot of, yeah, you're able to engage those obliques. You're gonna go up on your knees into like a side plank, but on your knees. So, yep, elbow and then knee. There you go, yeah. All right, yeah, there you go. So there's a bunch of variations you could do. You can just hold, or you can do dips with your obliques, or you can hold and pulse up with the leg, okay? Whichever one you choose, we're gonna go in 3, 2, and 1. So this is it. You have 1 minute left, 30 seconds each side, and then we're done. We're done with Tooshies and Tummies, unfortunately. Good, and press, good, and press. Good, so you wanna make sure that you're not over opening your hips. You wanna keep a lot of that, yep, tension in your bottom oblique. So right oblique for over here, right oblique, left glute. You feel that? Okay, perfect. And 3, 2, and switch. These are your favorite. Yeah, these are good ones. You get to look at your butt. Okay. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. We're almost there. Give it all you got. This is the last one. Good. Good. Perfect. Good. Left glute, or left oblique. Right glute, right oblique. Left glute, we got all the angles. Good. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You did that so we couldn't see your face. Okay. All right, you guys, we did it. High five! That was awesome. All right, thank you to my wonderful demonstrators. Come in, see us at Iconix, and let us know how you like this in the comments.